I want to go over classroom procedures and expectations, okay? So I know that this might be just a little refresher, or you already know what the expectations are, but it's good that we refresh ourselves with what is expected of you, okay? So we'll start from the beginning. As soon as we walk in through the door, what should you be doing? Who can tell me? Mia. Okay, coming to your seat. Andrea? Say that again. Okay, listening. What else? Joseph. Yes, and how do we walk into the classroom? Brittany, we come in quietly. Are we pushing? Are we running to our desks? No. Are we switching seats? Are we switching seats, Rodrigo? We're not, right? And Jose? All right. Yeah, so when we're coming in the door, you have to make sure you're being safe and respectful. You come in, you put your belongings away. Right now, we're not using our typical hanger, so we're having our backpacks next to our desk. Please make sure that your backpack is close enough to your desk, because when me or Ms. Vega or other students are walking around, we don't want to be tripping. Okay? I've tripped, Ms. Vega has tripped, and I think Ivan has tripped once or twice. So please, let's keep our backpacks close to our desks, and so that they're not in the way and we are protecting everyone's safety. Now, let's talk about respect. When I talk about respect, we're talking about respecting each other and respecting each other's belongings, okay? Each and one of you have a box, okay? Don't mess with other people's boxes, okay? You're responsible for your box. Stay with your pencil box, okay? That is yours. Don't worry about someone else's pencil box. Don't worry about going into their desk. None of that, okay? Worry about yourself and your desk, okay? That's very important. Now, we're also going to be respectful. Another way of showing respect is that when me or Ms. Vega are up here teaching, eyes and ears are up front, okay? What should we not be doing when me or Ms. Vega are up here teaching? Who can tell me? Santiago? On our computer, thank you. What else should we not be doing, Rodrigo? Talking, thank you. Okay, we've had that situation where me or Ms. Vega are up here talking, somebody's on their computer, somebody's talking, somebody's not listening, okay? It's important that we get that respect as well. So we need your full attention. Sí, Axel, querías compartir algo. ¿Qué más?
Jugando.
Ajá, no deberíamos de estar jugando. We should not be playing. Giselle. Getting out of your seat. Now, is going to the bathroom while me or Ms. Vega teaching is that showing respect? No, right? No, it's not respectful. And it doesn't help you either. Because when you're going to the bathroom, when me or Ms. Vega are teaching, you're missing out on all of the things that you need to know and all of the things that you're going to be doing. So then when you come back, you're asking, oh, Mr. Curiel, Ms. Vega, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Well, we need to be responsible and choose the proper times to use the restroom, okay? While me and Ms. Vega are up here teaching, that is not the right time to go to the restroom. Andrea, you had your hand up. Did you have a question? No? Okay. And also, lastly, respecting each other, okay? While we're in here, I know that we're fifth graders and we're all friends with each other and we like to have a good time, but we have to respect each other, okay? That's respecting each other's space and respecting each other's privacy too. Okay, so we shouldn't be pushing. We shouldn't be saying mean jokes. You know, even though that's something that maybe you think is okay, or you guys feel like it's okay to say those things to each other, but that's not okay inside the classroom, and it shouldn't be okay outside of the classroom either. Okay, we should always respect each other. We should always keep our hands and feet to ourselves, and also respecting each other's boundaries. Think about also when we're transitioning. Okay, when we're transitioning from subjects to subjects, what is your responsibility? Is it your responsibility to go to another desk and talk to another classmate? Or is it your responsibility to put your stuff away and get ready for what we're going to do now? We expect positive and respectful behavior in the classroom, but let's say what happens if I'm not following those directions? What is going to happen? Okay, who can tell me? What might happen if I'm not being respectful or if I'm not having a good behavior inside the classroom? Andrea. Okay, you can go to the principal's office. What else? What might me or Ms. Vega tell you? Alexis? Okay. Anyone want to help him out? Yes, yourself? Okay, there might be some consequences. Okay? Axel?
Calling home.
Calling home. Okay. So, usually what me or Ms. Vega will do is give you a warning, right? Be like, hey, for example, I don't know, I'm going to use Jose. Hey, Jose, like, you need to be focused. Okay? Don't do that. This is your warning. Okay? But what happens if Jose keeps doing it? Okay? Then it's okay. He's gonna he's gonna have a privilege taken away. Okay, that might be him sitting at a desk. You know, for some of you, sitting at a desk right now is a privilege. Okay, we used to be in rows, we used to be individually. Okay, that doesn't mean that just because you're in a desk right now doesn't mean that you're gonna stay there. You know, you might have that that might be a consequence where we separate you from your group. So that could be another consequence. Another one, calling home. Okay, and then obviously. Okay, and so we talked about some of the negative consequences, but there's also positive consequences, okay? So keep that in mind, that if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, you know, positive consequences will be applied as well. So not all the time when we call home is going to be for a bad thing, you know? There's times where we call home to say, hey, Daisy was amazing this week. Hey, Axel did an amazing job doing what he was supposed to do this week. Thank you. Let's keep it up, okay? So there's also positive consequences that come with your behavior, okay? If you're behaving in a positive way, there's positive consequences. If you're behaving in a negative way, there's gonna be what? Negative consequences, yes, okay? So just keep that in mind. So not all the time that we call home or that we have to talk to you is gonna be in a negative way. And I feel like sometimes that's what we think. Oh, because they call home, or oh, because they're gonna call me over to the desk, they're gonna tell me something bad. No. There's also positive consequences, okay? Now, what I want you guys to do is that I want you guys to also, you guys have a piece of paper on your desk. I want you guys to evaluate yourselves, okay? You guys are going to be evaluating you guys' self this morning. Now, one thing you guys are going to write is what you're doing well, okay? As far as what we've been talking about, what we've been covering, what am I doing well? Number 2. Thank you, Axel. Number 2, what is something I can work on, okay? So you're going to label your paper, you're going to put your name and today's date on it. And then you're going to have a 1, number 1. On that number 1, you're going to write what you're doing well. Okay? Number 2, what are you going to work on? Okay, what do you need to work on? Okay? Like when Mr. Curiel is up here talking, maybe we shouldn't be counting our cat cash money. Okay? That is something that we can work on. All right? So, we're going to go ahead and do that. So take this time to really, and don't just write one sentence, okay? Take this seriously, okay? Really think about what you're doing well, okay? Give yourself props for what you're doing well. And then what else you can be working on, okay? What are some areas that I want to improve on, all right? So go ahead and get started on that.